Good morning, YouTube. As you can see, my friends, subscribers, strangers, lost down a YouTube search rabbit hole. Welcome to the Bearded Channel. As you can see, the Bearded Pickles channel. As you can see, it is dark. We left the house at 4:30 this morning. Whew. Headed to Knoxville today. Going to see how many chain drugstores I can hit between here and there, and between 8 a.m. in Chattanooga and 10 p.m. somewhere in Knoxville. Chasing one product today. I have sent 160 of this product in so far. Average buy cost is about $8. Today's probably be closer to 11 or 12. It is selling for $42.95 on Amazon. So I'm looking to make find 100, 150 today and tomorrow. Make $2,000-$3,000 on just this product alone. I've already done that. I made more than that because my cost is lower. That one store I was finding that last week, my average cost is $5. So it's been a great last week. And since I found it at another store and it's starting to clearance, I will pay up for it to get the product so that no one else can find it. So I just wanted to come to you this morning. It's been a while. I have, I kind of hang out in chat rooms. My goal is to, like the Batman movie, like the Joker of Batman. He's not a bad person. He's just an agent of chaos. Just likes to inject stuff and see what happens. So generally that's why I'm there in the chat. But the last couple of chats that I've been in, I've been running the serious bearded picker. That son of a bitch gets out every now and then. Can't help it. I try to beat him down, say, serious bearded picker, go the hell away. But he actually showed up a couple chats, and he had some good points. And I just wanted to reiterate them to everyone out there. Reselling and business and life in general, you can make a lot of money doing what others won't do, or what they will pay you to do. I got up at 4 o'clock in the morning to go to 50, to 60, to 70, to whatever drugstores I can get to today. My record in one day is 51. I'm gonna try to break that today. I keep you posted. Who else is crazy enough to do that? There are a few guys out on Facebook and YouTube that I know that do some of this stuff. But as for the general public, what the hell was that? Something's in here with me and it's alive. Look like I'm off. But anyway, just not too many people will be willing to do that. It's an adventure. It's a big treasure hunt. I'm prepared for rain today. I might have a bad hair day. Oh my gosh, got a hat on just in case the sun shows up. This hat, anybody recognize the brand? Anybody? It's Pioneer Seed Company. My grandfather was a farmer in Michigan, and he was the first farmer in Michigan to use Pioneer Seed, which is now popular around. So I was in Michigan for celebrate the wedding of my first cousin. So, and I thought every picture of Grandpa's got a Pioneer Seed hat on. I bet I can find one. So this is in memory and honor of my grandfather, who was a farmer on the Zilke side. Let's see. So I tried this video once already, and then I screwed up on YouTube Capture, and it was deleted. Oops. So I started talking a little bit about tools. So I'll go over the first part of the tools that I use. Tools to get me there and back. I'm currently riding in a 2016 Sienna. Love this van. It is very comfortable. It is an XLE, fast. I call it my racing van. It should have stripes and stuff on it, because we might be exceeding the speed limit on the interstate right now by a little bit. So that leads me to the iPad in the window. The iPad in the window runs Waze, and I use En-route to plot the routes, and I use Waze for the step-by-step navigation. What's up with Waze? If you ever heard of Waze, owned by Google, they bought them out. Basically, it is a social media type navigation, so people can put on there where they see police officers. That's the main reason I use it. But also, you can see real-time traffic of what cars are ahead of you, where stops are, where slowdowns are, because Waze is calculating their slowdown ahead of you and telling you how long it'll be. They will reroute you around just like Google Maps would do. And imagine that, since they're owned by each other. It also tells you if there's objects in the road, cars on the side of the road, any kind of construction. All those things are nicely pointed on there, and they tell you ahead of time. You could hear her squawking about telling me to turn somewhere. Oh well. We're just going straight down Interstate 24. So there's that. The two phones I carry with me, I have an iPhone and a Pixel. One's a Verizon, one's an AT&T, just to make sure I have some coverage. But those two, I pretty much have coverage everywhere. The truck got us with the lights, it got us both, video and you and me. So just so I have, do I prefer either one? I like playing with a Pixel, but point number one, the wife likes her iPhone. The wife likes to be able to look there and see where I'm at. If I'm on the road more than a little bit, she'll, to use what's the video chat on an iPhone, whatever it's called. I've only had 3 hours sleep. You have to forgive me if I repeat myself and lose my train of thought. I'm probably riding the caboose or a short bus on this one this morning. So that the iPhone is the main phone. It's the one I've used for most everything. Why? Because the wife likes iOS on her iPhone, and she likes the things that iOS does. Do I care? Not really. Either phone, I've got them both. But I do have a MacBook, so I do like that part of Apple. I'm not particularly a fanboy, but I like their products. They serve a function very well. So that brings me to a life point number whatever. Happy wife, happy life. You hear that all the time. So what does that mean in practice? Been married a little over 26 years. We've been together 29, and through good, bad, thick, thin. This philosophy has worked well for me. If it doesn't matter to you and your wife or significant other, husband, whatever, not judging, whatever, be happy. Let them have that one. Let them win that one. I use the iPhone. It does very well for my business. It's a little more expensive, but who cares? It's probably worth it. But she likes it, and it makes her happy to have that. So hey, I have an iPhone. We bought a house in March. She wanted to do some painting. She wanted to do this and that. Does the bearded picker care what color it is? As long as it's not something strange, no aquas, no pinks, no purples. I can promise you right now, I don't give two flips. I'm gonna try to keep this one out. Any F-bombs, maybe some other words, but no F-bombs. Haha. That'll be a easier said than done. Just tell me what you want. Are you sure you like it, darling? If you like it, I love it. If that's what you picked out, let's go for it. There's lots of little things like that. Why would you fight little battles with someone you're going to spend the rest of your life with just to cause tension and be upset? So that's how practicality, you put happy wife, happy life, happy life, happy wife. Whatever, I mixed them all up here this morning. But if it doesn't matter to you and it matters to them, be supportive. Let them have this. So when something truly matters to you, they will do it in return. It works, I promise you. It works. I'm the living testimony that it works. So, hell, I've got 2 minivans. My wife, you think she's crazy about minivans? No. But we needed a newer one to replace the older one, but didn't have enough money to buy 2 cars at the same time and didn't want 2 payments. So, as I'm paying this one off early, when I get home, I go back in the old van and she takes the new van back. She loves this van. I love this van. And, she was very willing to, accept the fact that we'd have 2 vans for maybe a year and a half. But, my deal with her is, darling, when I'm at home, I'll drive the old one. You have first right, If you're not going anywhere, I might drive the new one, but hey, the new one's yours. You drive it wherever you want to. Take it wherever you want to, no questions asked. So, compromise. If it doesn't matter to you and it matters to them, hey. So that's a life lesson, free of charge. I don't have a psychiatry degree, but I might be psychotic. You gotta be crazy like a fox. That's what I'm talking about. Keep them guessing. I've even got, on this trip, yes, Lord have mercy, I've been promising and telling you, I brought the spy glasses. Let's get some video today. I hadn't had any sleep, but I'm just crazy enough today to get some video of the cashiers. And the craziness that I'm going to tell them today. Had some lady last night, I was at a CVS, and the lady, she come looking up, she's an employee, talking to the other employee, said, have you seen the broom? I can't seem to find the broom so we can get cleaned up in here. It was late, they were almost closing. And I looked right at her in all seriousness and said, maybe somebody wrote it home. She looked at me, she cracked a smile, and she said, I wouldn't put it past some of these people. They're mean enough, they need to ride one. That'd have been great to have on video. I want to have a YouTube channel, or I might just make videos on this one. Hell, I don't care. I don't think my mind can wrap around having 2 channels. I have like 6 or 7 personalities, and all of them fight. And they can all have to share this one channel. Just the way it is. Sorry, personalities. Y'all have to share this one. But train of thought went crazy. So I'm gonna do that today. I've been talking about it and doing it. I'm about to pull them out and charge them. But let's see. Left at 4:30, 4 dark 30, whatever the hell it was. Why would you do that? Well, I'm going 2 hours to the first stop. It opens at 8. So you left at 4:30. I might grab some breakfast. And okay, 30 minutes. You're still an hour early. I lose an hour on time change. Oops. So that brings me to my next point. You can make a lot of money doing things others won't do. I'm going to repeat this one over and over all day today. All day today. This is probably the second time I've said it. I'm out here. I'm working hard. Don't get me wrong. Other people work hard. But you can't expect to do the exact same thing somebody else does and get different results. I believe that's insanity. Doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. You can modify it to doing the same thing somebody else does and expecting different results. Doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Make your own way. I'm in Tennessee. I'm in Alabama. This is state number 3 coming up. Here comes Georgia. Woohoo! I'm excited to be in the state of Georgia. Nathan Deal, governor. Woohoo! I'm actually going to look at me in Georgia for like 7 miles. I-24 cuts the tip off of Georgia and it goes right back into Tennessee. In case you've never been here. So, 51 stops in one day is my record. I'm going to try to break that today. I'll keep you informed. And today, to keep track of all this, counting stores and counting the number of products I find today, I'm going to count like the count from Sesame Street. 1, 2, I'm going to do that all day. It's going to be awesome. Just because I'm in a car by myself, I need some kind of way to entertain myself. I was doing good early this morning. Nobody out. I love traveling this time of the morning. Easy to drive, just me and the truckers. But now that the clock says 6 o'clock, but I know I have drifted into the, oh, that's my radio, I hadn't changed it. I have drifted into the Eastern time zone. Now it's 7 o'clock. That hour went by like nothing. I was sitting in the car and the hour went gone, just like that. It was terrible. So what else do I use in the van? Oh, I got a cooler back there. Oh, you guys can see it in this video. There she goes, the white one. I might have told you it's a Yeti. If I'd have known about Ozark Trail at the time I bought the Yeti, I'd have saved the money and bought the Ozark Trail because the Ozark Trails are better. They're hard as hell to find though. You can find a Yeti anywhere. So why do you carry a cooler with you, especially if you're only gonna be gone 2 days? I'm a cheap SOB. In case you hadn't realized that, oops, that's something that's cheap. Diet Coke 6-packs of the 16 ounce at Walmart are $3.33 at my local Walmart. So I've got 2 of those with me. That's 12 drinks. I got some water because God forbid I drink 12 diet drinks in the next 2 days. Probably will though. That's what happens when you get fat. I'll talk about being fat in a minute. So if you buy the 20-ounce drinks at the gas station, they are $1.79, or at the drugstore or wherever. Sometimes they'll do 2 for $3. So if they do 2 for $3 and you buy a 6-pack, $9. So just by carrying the cooler, I bought $2 worth of ice, and I have $8 in the ice and the drinks. Well, the waters were, they're Walmart waters. They were 34 for $3. That's another one, water. Why would you pay? The cheapest water at the store is $1. You can get 34 at Walmart for $3. Buy 3 at the store, buy 34 at Walmart. Damn. Right on, right on. That's what I'm talking about. And now you see the crazy guy in the hat, in the big beard, going, he might have a point. How many waters do I have to drink to save the $250 for the cooler? I go out every other week. Sometimes it's just for a day. Sometimes it's for 7, 9, 10, 12. I've done 31 days. How many times over has the cooler saved money? Right on. It has saved it a lot. A lot. So, we have the cooler. We have the phones. We have the iPad. We have the van. We have the radar detector. It's a, I don't know, Escort. It's pretty decent. I've got the itch to buy another one, so I'm trying not to scratch that itch, because the one I like is $400, and this one is currently working great. It's even mounted to the mirror, which I'd have to buy another mount to, so I add more money. So Scott, do not buy another radar detector. Get that out of your head. I'll be looking at them at night in the hotel. Radar detectors, like some DA. So we've covered life. We've covered resale philosophy. We've covered where I'm going, the purpose of this trip. Let's see, I use Hotwire. I recommend Hotwire. Once you've used it a couple times, you can kind of figure out where the hotels are and what they are based on the reviews. I generally stay in 2.5 stars, sometimes 3. Every now and then I get real tired and decide I need a great night's sleeping. I pay up for a hotel, but generally it's 2.5 stars. It ends up being I stay in a lot of comfort suites. Comfort suites are fine. Pick the one with 2 queens so that I can spread all the product out on one bed and I can go to sleep on the other, or I can just work on that bed. Suites also work great though, because you can pull out the couch bed and now you've got the extra bed, the sofa bed full of Amazon products. Much easier to sort. You got plenty of room. Yeah. So that's just a helpful tip. This will be the introduction video, the philosophy video, whatever. I'm going to do probably 3 on this trip just because I don't have anyone else to talk to but myself and this camera, which is actually my phone. Hi phone, how are you? Nice to meet you. So, the big beard is covering, I've been calling this, you might have heard, this is my Chinese beard because it's covering a lot of chins. In Michigan at the first cousin's wedding reception, celebrations, default, de facto, family reunion, she posted some pictures on Facebook. Awesome, great. I saw the picture on Facebook and looked at it and goes, oh my God, I am a fat ass. How much do I weigh? I knew looking at the picture that I'd probably never been this big before. So, this was July 31st. I'm like, well, August 1st we're driving home. I'm going on a diet. I haven't done Atkins in 10 years. I'm going on a no-carb diet. it's usually the one that drops the weight the fastest. I'm the kind of person that I'll piddle and carry on and be nonchalant, but once I've made up my mind and flip the switch, it's on like Donkey Kong, according to Uncle Si. So I weigh approximately 238, 239. I was 237 when I got on the scale the next day at home, so I didn't have a scale in the hotel. So and I lose a lot. You lose a lot of water weight right to start. I usually lose 2 to 3 pounds first day, just the water weight alone on Atkins. Let's do that on low carb. I mean, on low calorie, but low carb, ooh, it'll rip through you. So, how's the progress been? Bearded picker, you still look like a fat ass. Right on. You're correct. I still a fat ass. I still have 40 pounds to lose. I'm going to lose those 40 pounds. I'm going to be the sexiest bearded picker you have ever seen. It's going to be awesome. I'm going to have to carry I'm going to have to add a big stick in the car just to beat off all the fans. Whap, whap, stay away. Not really. I'm still going to be ugly. Sorry. I'm going to be skinny ugly. I can accept that. So, I got on the scale this morning, 217. That would be 21 pounds, and I don't even know what the day is. It's less than a month because the month it's not September yet. So, bearded picker, what's been your success? What's been your secrets? Limiting myself, just like Atkins diet says, to 20 carbs a day. I've had one cheat meal. I met with another YouTuber, Turtle Trader, and we ate barbecue, and I decided to eat order of fries. That's been the only cheat meal this whole month, and that was only the fries because the barbecue, North Carolina vinegar-based barbecue has hardly no carbs. Meat and vinegar-based, no carbs. So went out to eat yesterday for lunch. Brother-in-law turned 56. Shout out to Randy. What's up, big guy? My favorite Mexican restaurant. Love the fajitas, because their tortillas are incredible. They make their own right there in house. Rose's Cantina in Huntsville is a great Mexican restaurant. One of my favorites ever. And so I ordered a fajitas, combination fajitas for lunch. Sorry, you can keep the tortillas. I don't need them. I'm just going to eat the meat, the vegetables, and all the stuff goes with it. So we didn't eat the chips that they bring out, which are usually my weakness. Usually between, if it's me and the wife, me and whoever, we usually eat a couple bowls of them stupid things because, you know, they're so freaking good. Well, didn't eat any of those. Didn't eat the tortillas. Didn't eat the rice and beans. But had plenty of food eating everything else. No carbs. Think about it. You can feed it anywhere. Last night, as I'm cruising around town looking for this product that I'm going for today, talk about Chick-fil-A. Could I get the grilled chicken club with extra lettuce? No problem, sir. Take the lettuce, which is whole leaf lettuce is what they use, which is very nice to know. Put the lettuce leaf on each side, and now you've got 2 pieces of lettuce, no carbs, chicken, cheese, bacon. That's a good sandwich. And the bun is still in the little thing. So you can eat salad, you can eat any meat you want. The one thing I love about low carb is after the 4th day, your appetite just goes away. I mean, cravings, none. You know, when I'm on a low calorie diet, man, I'm always thinking about what's the next thing to eat. What can you eat? What's calories? What's it? With the low carb, I've done it 3 or 4 times. I lost 50 pounds one time on it. And then one time it'll happen again. I'm gonna lose 50 this time. So, and this time I'm gonna try to keep it off. Shut up. That was my radiator tucker, by the way. And so I recommend it. So what's different about this time around? I use my FitnessPal. That's the one I usually use to track calories. And so I am entering food in there. I do very well when I enter the food into the phone. So it really makes you aware of what you're eating. I think that's a lot of the struggle with me and food is to understand what I'm eating. You know, I don't overgorge on stuff. You know, having the seconds kills me, puts calories. But you know, I live in the South. You know, everything's fried, everything's got butter, and everything's so you just don't realize the sheer number of calories you just add up. And So it was embarrassing. I'm embarrassed looking at myself being that big, so I've done something about it. So my fitness pal. So I started telling, Dusty lives in Huntsville, and I say, hey, he has been on a diet for like 6 or 7 weeks longer, maybe 8 weeks, and man, dude looks like he has lost a good amount of weight, walking, exercise. And he's using my fitness pal. He said, hey, you need to use my fitness pal so we can be, friends on there and, encourage each other and good, bad, whatever. And so Jim did the same thing, Big Jim Bennett. He is also working on the same thing, which is awesome. Everybody can stand to get in. I don't care who you are. You can cut something out. You can do better about your health. Be around for your loved ones. Not everybody gets that chance, so take care of yourself, take care of your health, so you can see your little ones grow up to be big ones and their lives. My dad died of cancer at 43. Never met my wife, never met any of his grandkids, never met my brother's wife. So don't take that for granted. Life is short, life's precious. Hey, do what you can do. Sorry to be so philosophical on this one, but the next one will just be back to wackiness. But what does my fitness pal with friends do? It puts a little peer pressure, like Weight Watchers. So if you don't have to go to meetings, you don't have to do anything. I can count on every morning that I've completed a status. That Dusty or Jim or both have liked it, and that encouragement. Hey, Scott, you did a good job yesterday. Even with Dusty and his walking has inspired me to walk. Oh, but I've got a bone spur in my ankle, can't walk. So I went to the storage building and pulled the mountain bike out. And strangely enough, riding the mountain bike has stretched out the tendon where the bone spur is, where there's no more pain. That also probably helped getting that 20 pounds off, or 19 pounds, or whatever the hell. But I thought about this one. I need to lose 50 pounds. So what is 50 pounds? Go to Home Depot or Lowe's, it doesn't matter which, and go pick up a 50-pound bag of concrete. And then think to yourself, holy crap, this is the extra weight that my ankles, legs, knees, whatever, body's trying to circulate blood through, all this stuff. And you understand have to have something that's very tactile, not tactical, but tactile, touchable, see it, feel it, and go, oh, damn. Look at the picture of the fat boy, and then, oh my God, this is how much extra he is. We're getting rid of that. Goal is to get down to 175. So, well on my way. Am I there yet? Heck no. Am I working on it every day? Alright, that's enough of the diet. So I have bored you now for 28 minutes. I am almost to the first stop, which happens to be a CVS. I'm going to go to a bunch of CVS's today. Some Walgreens. Yeah. And a few, I think there's maybe one or two other chains here that I'm going to check out. I don't know if they have it or not. But, can't hurt. So I'm going to count down, start counting. One is 23 minutes away. So I just want to touch base, just a little bit of minor tools that I use. I will do a video tonight. I will set up the hotel and I will show you what it looks like. It'll be awesome. And then you'll go, damn, there's really not much to it. Doesn't take much to carry with you to do this on the road. Duh. And if you have any questions, I'll answer them, or you can ask them in the, you can ask me any questions. The reason why I'm even chasing this product is because a YouTuber reached out on Facebook and said, hey bearded picker, I'm actually Scott. Hey Scott, I'm going to plan on doing what you do in January. Do you think it'll be okay in January if I start asking you questions? I'm like, man, fire away. I'll ask. If you can't find it on a video, or something happens, you don't have time to go through videos, hey, just shoot me a message. I'll answer them. No problem, no questions, no big deal. I'll take care of it. And he sent me a message back saying, well, just to thank you in advance, this is a product I've been buying at the local Walmarts around me, and I've done very well with it. Maybe you can find some too. Well, I couldn't find any. Use BrickSeek on the Walmart. BrickSeek is an app that tells you the stock in Walmart and Target and Lowe's and something else. So, but I was in the drugstore, and looking for the same thing. They didn't have it, but they had the same brand, a different item, and the different item was on clearance, just like the other one was on clearance. So I scanned it. Holy crap, this stuff is $3.49, and it's 2 sellers, 5,000 rank, and health and beauty selling for $42.95. Holy crap. So I went and found 67. It's good money. Then I drove to North Carolina and found another 107. Really, really good money. Cost went up a little bit because clearance wasn't exactly the same, but $8 or $9, but still, it's good money. So now here I am again, now that I've sent the other ones in. I'm trying to find another 100. Found 23 last night. So I don't have any problems thinking that, hey, another 100's coming. So that's what I'm doing today. Going to a bunch of drugstores, buying one product. You know, I'll check the clearance out. I can't not go in and check clearance because it's in my DNA. There's one little strand in there that says CL. That's the clearance strand of the DNA that I have. Extra chromosome, I guess. Extra something. So just want to let you know what I'm doing. Like, comment, subscribe, all those cool things. I appreciate you watching, appreciate you viewing. Some of those times I end videos too fast, but I just wanted to let you know, all you guys out there in YouTube land, I appreciate it. You guys keep me entertained. I know a lot of people that are subscribed also are content creators, and it's entertainment on the road for somebody who puts a lot of miles in the car. This one has 46,900. I bought it when it had 14. Remember that early in the video? Oops. 14,000. I haven't had a car a year yet. You do the math. 33,000 in case you are struggling with math, which is early in the morning, I can understand. So, hey, I appreciate you out there. According to the Alabama preacher, appreciate you. I'm supposed to say that because I live in Alabama now. But I lived in Alabama for 18 years, and I never said appreciate you. So, that could be his shtick. Alright, guys. I look forward to probably 2 more videos on this trip just because I got the glasses. It's going to be awesome. Peace out.